So the stage is giving me a warning message that I need to wrap it up soon. So I will make sure that I don't take too much longer. But thank you guys so much. Thank you for requesting another song, and thank you for all the sweet things that you've been saying about Gravity Happens. It's a really different song on the guitar for sure, but I think that it would be cool. I saw somebody post that that they wanted to have acoustic versions of these songs, so I'll definitely try to find a way to do that sometime. Release maybe some acoustic live versions or something. That would be really cool. So, let's see. Somebody just asked if I do anything specific to take care of my voice. I caught that question, which is a good question. I do. I mean, I drink a lot of tea, and I try to take time off from talking when I can, but I'm not very good at that because I talk a lot, and I kind of talk loud. So, but mainly just warming up before I play and drinking a lot of green tea because it's really good with honey and lemon and stuff like that. So, let's see what else we have here. What other questions, what other stuff do you guys want to know? Oh my gosh, I keep losing it. I'll read like part of one and then it goes away. Okay. What's the coolest thing a fan has ever done for you? It's a tough question because honestly everything that fans do means so much to me, from somebody, tweeting something about my song to somebody giving, me a painting or something at a show. I mean, it's all so meaningful to me. But I did have a group of fans who made me a pretty amazing thing a few years back for, I think it was for my birthday. They made me a quilt, and it had all of the songs from my album. They had each created a little patch for the quilt, and it is in my room, and it's the coolest thing ever. So I'm pretty sure there are some people in this chat room that were part of the quilt, and I'm obsessed, and it's amazing and beautiful. But really, everything all my fans do for me is incredible, because you guys are seriously the most amazing people on earth. I'm so inspired by you guys. So, let's see. What else do you guys want to know? I think somebody asked if I was going to be back in Cleveland. I saw the word Cleveland. We did add a last-minute Cleveland show for this next tour because Natasha wasn't going to Ohio at all. And I don't know if tickets are on sale just yet, but it's confirmed, and it will be up very soon. It's just going to be a last-minute show at the House of Blues, so come out if you're a Clevelander or you're in Ohio, or, I know it's kind of far to drive from Pittsburgh, but, I figured the only thing I could do was kind of add something in, and so we decided to put a Cleveland show in because it's the hometown, and Natasha wasn't going to the hometown, so we put it in. Do I miss Cleveland? Someone just asked. I do. I love Cleveland, and I love my family and friends. It's a wonderful city and amazing people. So, let's see what else. When was the first time I picked up a guitar? Somebody asked. First time I picked up a guitar was when I was 15. I was a freshman in high school, and my dad taught me to play. And it was really a cool thing for me because it was kind of just something I did therapeutically to, just have fun, play my favorite songs, and try to figure out what was going on in my life. And then it sort of turned into something that was such a passion for me. So it was really, really a cool thing. And my dad and I still get to work on songs together, which is really amazing and so much fun. So it's a pretty cool thing to share. Let's see. Okay, a couple more questions until I'm going to have to stop here, otherwise it's going to kick me off. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think somebody's been wanting to know about the first song I ever wrote for a while because it keeps coming up. And I did write, when I learned to play the guitar, I was on vacation on an island. And my first song, believe it or not, creatively, was called Island. So that probably was a little bit of an obvious song title considering that I was on vacation on an island. But you know what? Everybody's got a first song. Mine was pretty bad, but, that's how you learn. So, probably never going to be releasing that song. It wasn't very good, but, it's okay, because everything doesn't have to be, your best work. It's just about being fearlessly creative. That's what I think. So, let's see. What else do people want to know? Let me see. I'm looking. Okay. It is tough to tell. people are saying please come back to the UK. I'm dying to come back to the UK. I love the UK. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, I will be able to read a question. For sure. Okay. How's Bossy Pants? Somebody asked. Somebody follows me on Twitter. Bossy Pants was awesome. If you haven't read Tina Fey's new book, it's really good. I loved it, and I thought it was a really clever way to sort of just talk about, you know, being a woman and kind of being the CEO of your own life, whether you're Tina Fey and you're hugely famous and you have your own TV show, or, you know, just whatever it is. It was so funny. I really, really enjoyed it. So let's see. Couple more questions and then I have got to roll because the clock is ticking and I'm gonna have to go. So I'm gonna take one more question here. Hopefully that won't make this thing start going totally crazy. Alright. Bear with me for a second while I find one here. Oh my gosh. So funny. Okay, somebody asked, what's the song that you relate to the most? So I'll go with that one. And I think the song that I relate to most from this album, well, it's really hard to say because there are a lot of them, but there's a song called Impatient Girl that I wrote when I was really frustrated with some things last year, and I was waiting on the label that I was with at the time to tell me, you know, whether or not I could go into the studio. And they wanted me to make a dance record, which I didn't want to do, because I'm not a dance artist. I play guitar. And so that song was a song that I wrote out of frustration of kind of, you know, feeling like I was having to wait around and wait around and wait around for somebody to finally understand what I was trying to do. So eventually what happened was I ended up, you know, partnering up with some people who really understood my vision, and now we're here with the record that I made, and it's Gravity Happens. So, so Impatient Girl is one that I'm kind of feeling right now because it's kind of about that, you know, I really am not a patient girl in any aspect of my life. So, you know, so it's one of my favorites for sure from this album. So anyways, guys, the time is running out. The clock has become red on my screen, so I just want to thank you all so much for coming and for hanging out with me today and asking questions and listening to me play my new songs. Thank you for supporting my new record. Thank you for, you know, just caring so much and for being the best fans in the world. You guys are so wonderful, and I love all of you so much. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already, at Kate Voegele, Facebook.com/Kate Voegele, KateVoegele.com. Tour with Natasha Bedingfield this summer starts June 5th. So I can't wait to see all of you guys out on the road. And, you know, Gravity Happens is out. It's on iTunes. It's on Amazon. You can order the physical CD on my website right now, and hopefully we'll have more of those out pretty soon. You can buy the physical CD when you come to my shows this summer. And if you're in Europe and Canada, you can also order a physical CD. And we're working on getting that available for everybody else internationally. So sit tight. If you're international and you can't buy Gravity Happens right now, I'm sorry. It's all kinds of craziness, you know, that I hate that everybody can't just buy it right now, but we'll figure out how to get it to you, and when it finally does go up, we'll have some cool bonus material for you guys for being so patient. So thank you all so much. Please tune in to One Tree Hill if you're on the East Coast. 15 minutes till the Season 8 finale of One Tree Hill, 8 p.m. on the CW, and if you're on the other side of the country like me, a couple more hours, and thank you guys again so much. Let me know what you think of Gravity Happens. Thank you for the wonderful iTunes reviews, and thanks for being here, you guys. I love you.
That was pretty cool. Totally worth missing work for that.